Tell me again, what do you want? I don't want you to even front. You know that I got what you need. The bed is just the only place you need to be. You give me vibes, you get it hot. You make me wanna hit the spot. I've been waiting for you all night. Just tell me what you want and I'll do it right. I'm loving all your faces. I take your body all these different places. The bed is where the stage is. So baby, let me show out. Your body's going crazy. Might fuck around and end up with a baby. I promise that you'll thank me. Cause baby, I'ma show out. Cause I'm bad and you're bad. And I just know that we are perfect for each other. So be bad, cause we bad. And it don't matter if they hear us, they can disappear. Cause I'm bad and you're bad. And I just know that we are perfect for each other. So be bad, cause we bad. And it don't matter if they hear us, they can disappear for now. Tell me again, girl, is it mine? Feeling that tingle down your spine. You know that we've been here before. Remember the last time we did it on the floor? You told me things I never did. Showing me all the things I missed. I know what we're doing is a risk, but I don't really care, girl, I just want this. I'm loving all your faces. I take your body all these different places. The bed is where the age is. So baby, let me show out. Your body going crazy. Might fuck around and end up with a baby, baby. I promise that you'll thank me. So baby, let me show Cause I'm bad, and you're bad, and I just know that we are perfect for each other. Oh, yeah. So be bad, cause we bad, and it don't matter if they hear us, they can disappear. Cause I'm bad, and you're bad, and I just know that we are perfect for each other. So be bad, cause we bad. They hear us, they can disappear. I'm bad, and you're bad, and I just know that we are perfect for each other. So be bad, cause we bad, and it don't matter if they hear us, they can disappear. Cause I'm bad, and you're bad, and I just know that we are perfect for each other. So be bad, cause we bad, and it don't matter if they hear us, they can disappear for now.
And we back. Welcome to the Rawrdzone, everyone. My name is Katie K. It is Tuesday. It is your favorite day of the week, well, night per se. And for once, I'm not alone here today. You know, it's not just me and my iPad. I'm here, you know, with a very special gentleman. Met him in the Bronx. Usually where the magic clicks. Um, Met him at a baby shower. Well, we met him at a baby shower. Before that was a listening event. And probably before that, I was at WVMR when he was working, but I probably was too tired or too high to notice. We're here with DJ Sweat, the gent. Give it up for him. Da-na-na-na. How are you? Weekend vibes. You chilling? You had some gigs. What'd you end up doing? I feel you. I need those. I don't need bills. I need money to pay those bills off, so I don't have the headache after. But real quick, because we're gonna talk more about you later. Tell us a little bit about yourself for our listeners to hear. Okay, so if you hear me putting in a challenge for you later, you said you're an open format DJ, and this is what we'd love to see people take challenges. But we have our two guests here today, so I do want to give them their attention. Let me just go down the list and see what we have in store for you guys tonight. One file I want to open. If you could play that Adea from Saad, Saad, and I'm probably saying it the wrong way. I'm so sorry. Saad the God. I got it totally wrong. It's yeah, Saad God. My bad. So we're gonna get into Adea from Saad God and L. Smith. Then we're gonna bring our awesome guest on. And this is Welcome to the Raw Zone. Let's go.
Everything to go. Green light. Brooklyn forever! I can't do relationships, I got nothing left. My ex left and ripped my heart right out my chest. Next time Cupid come around, I hope I wear my vest. Yes, thank God I'm blessed. Shit feel a little different every time I'm with you. Small Kodak moments turn into that bigger picture. First I'm trying to kill, put you in the scripture. If I really like you, tell your friends, keep you out that mixture. Your ex nigga used to beat you up. Now I got my head between your legs, try to keep them up. Good night. I go slow, then I speed it up. Don't tell me that it's mine, I probably seed it up. A nigga disrespected, I'ma clean him up. Fuck these other bitches, never bring them up. Me compared to other niggas, never even up. Most these niggas out here lying, they ain't even up. Broke niggas, all they do is front. Dior sneakers, you do the runners, I do the chucks. My hand and tongue all over your body, that's how I mold. We ain't tryna be like nobody, I'm gone.
My last didn't know what I was worth. Hold it down, baby girl, this is forever. And ever. Call that picture, we gon' make it last forever. Hold it down, baby girl, this is forever. And ever. My last girl wasn't right for me. Gave her the world and unexpectedly she dipped on me. Told me that I loved her too much. Felt crazy and it fucked my head up. But with you it just feels so different. I feel the love when you say it, you mean it. Support me at all of my shows. And when I make it, we gon' live, Lord knows. Drip you down from your head to your toes. Take the spotlight, baby, it's yours. My heart was sick and baby, you the cure. You don't have to worry, baby, I'm yours. You don't have to worry, baby, I'm yours. Baby, I'm yours. My last didn't know what I was worth. Hold it down, baby girl, this is forever. And ever. Call that picture, we gon' make it last forever. Hold it down, baby girl, this is forever. And ever.
And we are back. We are back, we're back, we're back, and we are now here with our guests. I'm very humbled to be here with them. I'm probably, so he said it was Saad God.
Saad.
Saad God.
There you go.
Oh my God, I'm getting this. Saad God.
We had like
And
3 minutes to
Smith.
practice that just now.
I'm horrible with names. I am so sorry. Um, Shout out to Suplex Sparrow in the building. He said it's us against the world. Then he wrote Saad God against the world.
Mhm.
Um, so that was a day that we just played. Let me introduce yourselves. Introduce the track. How are you today?
My name is Saad God. This
I'm,
is L. Smith.
I'm sorry. I got the name wrong.
Don't worry, I got it from here.
All right. And
I go by the name of L. Smith.
so the track, I first I heard like the aggression, and I was thinking, okay, we can
Hmm.
hear some bars. Then we heard the melody, and I was like, oh, not what I expected. You know, I see like you got the whole. I want to say bad boys type of feel. Like one of you guys have the more hip hop ish aggressive side, not aggressive, but lyrical. Then the other one is the harmonizer, the R&B side. How did you guys come together?
Mm,
I, s- I swear I don't
I
bite.
reached out to him.
You
Yeah,
so you just randomly found him on the gram, reach out to him.
I randomly found him. Yeah,
Are
and
you are being serious right
no, I'm
now?
being serious. I randomly found him.
Oh wow, you guys have so many
We did
songs.
one song, and then we accomplished the whole tape in less than a month.
So how long have you guys been working together?
Musically,
Yes.
uh, maybe a year, possibly,
Almost.
maybe.
What's what was the process like for you two working together? You know, so many you literally I have 3 emails worth of already songs. So
Oh, it's
how
an
did
easy process to be
I
honest.
just found the beat. I found the beat, write my verse, and
Slide
give
the
him the song and
slide
tell
the
him to do the
phone.
rest of it.
That's it.
It was more of a challenge for him, really.
Cause I didn't know what he was talking about. But then when I heard it, I'm like, I know what he's talking about every track. And then it was easy to write the hook and write my verse and just go over it.
so you're the more melodic one and he's the more lyrical one, or is it the other
Yeah,
way
Yeah,
around?
you can say
you got
that.
it right.
You could definitely say that. You could definitely say that.
Tell us a little bit more about yourselves as artists. Where did this journey start for you guys?
You wanna
You
go
could
for
go.
it? Well, I've been singing honestly since I was in church, since a kid. But I had a rough life, so I just stopped. I tried to hide my talent because I didn't want to show it. I mean, I just felt like it wasn't worth it. I was in group homes and stuff like that. So when I got out after like a heartbreak, and then my kid, I just felt like, all right, cool. I think I should do this. This is something for me. And then this guy found me, and it just took off, literally.
So you guys have so did you keep your life because you have because you if being able to sing gospel is a very acquired talent.
Mm-hmm.
Um, to have that vocal range, to have everything,
Yeah.
you know, why stop? You know, other than despite the elements around you, could you have used that as your outlet to keep going?
I mean, as far as gospel.
No, to keep going. No, just in music in general, because you said you stopped.
Uh huh.
You know,
Because my godmother was my inspiration coming up. She was the one that taught me like a little bit of the drums, because I played drums at church, and I just felt like it was my fault that she died. So I kind of hid the singing, and I went elsewhere, played basketball.
do you feel like had you can? Do you feel like it could have been more therapeutic for you to keep going, whether it been any type of music?
Not at the time. Not at the time. It,
So, so, so now that you were reached out to, that just motivated you to keep going.
yeah, like I found somebody that honestly, like, genuinely believed in me. You know what I'm saying? Cause growing up, I ain't have that. It was basically I was on my own, and to have a person of Saad caliber, you know, um, his clout and stuff like that actually care and tell me like, yo, I'm pushing you forward, bro. If you make it, I make it. A lot of people don't. They don't. They're not cut from that type of cloth, And he pushed me up front, and he said, I got your back. So it helped me believe in myself more, you know.
How did you? So, how do I I put this? With the heartbreak and everything you were dealing with,
Hmm.
did you decide to write in between and like still take note of that? Because a lot of that is you feel it in your music.
I mean, yeah, everything that I speak about in my music is true. Everything, you know. Adaya, you heard that song?
Yes.
Yeah. My last girl told me that. You know what I'm saying? That's true. Everything that I say in that is true. So that helps me write.
What keeps you moving through all of this? Because it's not
him,
like we had the easiest year either.
him, my daughter, my son, and my lady. They keep me motivated, and it's a hard time outside. You know what I mean? So they keep me going. Plus the will to win. Because a lot of people, they doubting me. They saying I'm not gonna be able to make it. And with people like believing me by my side, you know, it pushes me.
I'm glad. Well, I'm glad to hear you're in a better place right now. Um, my friend,
So
Saad. Saad. I said it, Saad.
Yeah, you got it
I
right
got it
this time.
right. I'm so scared to say it sometimes. I'm like, damn, they're gonna
You
tell me.
got it right. You got it right this time.
I'm hearing his story, or just like the brief synopsis of his story. What made you want to bring him into the fold, to start working with him other than the music? Because you're
I ain't care about nothing else but the music. This is my first time hearing this story right now with y'all. I ain't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing. That's why I'm not here for personal stuff.
no, of course, but I mean, for him to hold you in such high regard, for you pretty much holding him down and giving him a way out of it, out of his personal demons and everything. How did this, clearly outside of music, there was some reason you wanted to invest everything in him.
He's super talented. Like it was really nothing else. Like I think honestly, I think he could have made it by himself if he wanted to. I think I'm blessed to be helping him.
Okay. Tell us about Adia. That's Please tell me I said that one right.
A
Adaya.
I
diet.
die. Oh my God! I'm not winning today.
You're not winning.
But
You was prepared for this?
I was prepared. I'm just horrible with pronunciations.
You was supposed to prepare for this. You was supposed to have my name down pat
I mean,
and a diet down pat too.
you know what? I
At least
apologize.
a diet.
I'm a
A diet is easier than Saad guard.
listen. No, but you know what? Because if I got it wrong either way, right? Wouldn't it still be bad? Like if had I said it the other way, and let's say it wasn't. So either way, it's the devil's advocate right there. You gotta shoot your shot. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose.
Oh, you got it.
And in my defense, technically, I was so excited after listening to the music. I had you guys a month in advance of schedule.
Oh no, you good.
Yeah, you know,
You win with that line right there. You got it.
I was just that excited for you.
Appreciate
But
You
that.
got
tell
it.
us about Adaya.
I don't know. I just found the beat and I didn't think I wanted a girlfriend in the beginning of the song. As you see, the as aggressive, and then it turned smooth. Like I don't know. Probably when I was writing the song, I was rolling my weed, so I started aggressive because I wanted to smoke and I wasn't hot. Then I probably hit the weed right when the beat dropped, and then I switched the whole mode of the song.
Nah, don't laugh. I respect him speaking like this because in the end of the day, and there's a lot of people that
It
don't
sounds like
say,
it's gonna be aggressive though, right when you first hear it.
yeah.
I can't do relationships. I got nothing left. My ex left. I'm ripping her. It sounds like I'm about to
I really,
disrespect females.
but you know what though? You here though, you're doing better. You got the females. Listen, first of all, you here flexing in that jacket, B.
Mm.
Yeah.
Look at first of all, that fur look way more real than my fur on my jacket
Oh
right now.
man, I
That's all
really
right.
can't right now.
So I'm
To
sorry.
go along with the music.
Listen, I always give people their props
Facebook
because
got me this coat.
Facebook got you that code.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
I beg for most of my money and stuff. They take care of me.
Listen, fuck it. However you make your money, I'm with it. But no, a lot of people don't admit it though, but they also talk about how marijuana is like a whole, I don't want to say motivator cuz unless you're getting it for free, but like it helps spark creative flow. It releases all the endorphins. So I like when people talk about how the effects of like marijuana or even just alcohol in general. And why is Super calling me?
Sparrow.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
He's probably calling in and want to ask
Yeah,
questions.
that's definitely Sparrow.
Me? I'm from the stock.
Can you please hold, sir?
Gotta do my guys better than that. These ain't two
Can you
regular
get close through
artists.
the headset?
Not
Nah.
really.
What, through the headset?
Yeah.
Oh, you good with that?
He's talking to you guys.
Now I'm talking to you, Katie.
Nah,
He
he's
said he
talking to
talking to
you.
you.
You talking? Are you really
You
calling me during an interview right now?
no, because you gotta do my guys better than that. They not two regular niggas. They not two regular
Talk it,
artists. Like
talk
you,
it,
you
talk
had to
it.
know. Like it's a diet, it's the life. You got on the go. You got come over. That whole project is fire. Like these ain't two. I don't know if you. I don't know how familiar you are, but they ain't two regulars. So you, come on, we gotta kick this up, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm just saying. Like this ain't just two niggas that do music. This ain't a regular
Nah,
fucking
see, I
Tuesday.
started off on the train doing music. I'm regular.
So
It's
I'm
Sparrow.
just saying, you guys.
Okay, so can I go back now, sir?
Yeah, yeah, sure. I'm just
Appreciate
saying,
it.
yeah.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
Appreciate you, man.
Ah,
Goodbye.
right.
Sparrow. That's
Do you feel like though that it might cloud your judgment sometimes through the process?
What, drugs? I can't do nothing without doing drugs.
I mean, I feel like that with weed a lot, but
mm-mm.
I always just want to make sure because sometimes people will write and then not. Do you ever feel like you get the brain lapses in between where it's like, yo, maybe I shouldn't have said God went this hard with it?
Nah, like it's my man's might feel that way sometimes. I never feel that way. Whatever I say on a song, I say on a song. I don't care.
Okay. So tell me more about this project you guys are putting because all the body of work that Bianca had sent me has been immaculate to me, in my opinion.
Thank you.
I want to hear,
Appreciate it.
I know you guys are about to tell me the same thing. You lined the tracks, you found the beats, but clearly there has to be some dynamic behind here. Like, what made you want to put it out now? You know, when many people also could have put it during the pandemic, or many people could just put it, in the jump of the new year. What made you want to put this out now?
If it wasn't a pandemic or not, we was gonna put it out. Uh, I don't really have no real reason. Ain't nobody else doing it. If I have to force myself to say a reason, nobody else got a half rap, half R&B tape. So I just wanted to do something different. I ain't a drill rapper, so whatever other lane I could fill, I'm going to fill. So it was just something new, and everybody gravitated to it. So we're just gonna continue. Probably come out with Rhythm and Blood Part 2 next winter.
So when you listen to your own project, how do you characterize your style of music then?
I'm
Is it,
better than everybody.
I like that. No, that's. Listen, a lot of people can't really go and say that on there and not with serious face. But if you put yourself in your own genre, especially this project, how would you clarify it? Not R&B, not trap, not anything. You two have to come up with one set genre of your own name, own music,
The best.
the best.
Fact.
Like if it and just classic, whatever. Like if y'all say Biggie Smalls, Ready to Die. If you say Reasonable Doubt, I'll say Rhythm and Blood. I wouldn't even pick none of my Dolo tapes. I'd pick Rhythm and Blood. Ain't nobody do that. I ain't say it can't be done and nothing. I didn't say that. Like I've seen maybe one Kamikaze Ka and Brad Pitt. They did it, but other than that, I ain't really see nobody like a duo that could do that. That I care about.
With
That
that,
I
with
feel
that
like
method of
can
ease too.
that can actually just go and make a song like that easily. Like
Our tape was done in a month.
It was done in a month,
Yeah.
Yeah, I just was sitting in the crib.
and you, so you have no one that does the mixing and mastering for you guys either on the project.
Yeah, they missed and
Yeah, they mixed
mastered
and
it.
mastered.
Oh,
We don't record ourselves. We just do the writing and then we go to the studio, record it. We either go to his studio, which is Nosha, or we go to my studio, which is Smoother. Yeah, we just got it done.
First 5 songs was done in a day, 25 minutes.
and you guys had no qualms, like you, like no retake, just one straight one.
Nah, he said, "L, come to
Straight
the
through.
house before we go to the studio." I said, "All right."
We
Yeah,
could make another tape this week if we had to.
that's a fact.
So there's still stuff in the stash that no one's heard yet.
No, I don't like doing that. Like holding our music. Like I feel like if we do, I, after the tape was done, we ain't recording no new music together because I feel like if we record new music, we gonna put it out and it's gonna other music gonna get overlooked. So we ain't even been in the studio together making songs since Rhythm and Blood
But why rhythm? So why name the project Rhythm and Blood?
because he's Rhythm, I'm Blood.
Are you talking about rhythm in your veins and music in your veins? Or are we talking about something else?
I don't know. However you want to metaphorically.
You know, I like that. It leaves to interpretation.
Oh,
Yeah, however you want to metaphorically speak or take it, that's what it is. But that's the title. He's Rhythm, I'm Blood.
I
It
like
could be
that. How'd you guys end up picking the features for the Rhythm and Blood?
there's no features.
there was no features on the tape. What song did you like?
Schmoova?
Smooth. See, nah.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I sent you.
He
She
sent
told
you
me-
unreleased music.
Yeah, I
Now
sent you.
that's an example why I don't do music with him unless we get ready to do the tape
Yeah.
because he can't hold it. You ain't supposed to have that.
Hold on, you said that.
I don't know what's going on.
Yo,
I never said to give it to no DJs
no, I'm
or
talking.
no
I never said
no,
it.
no radio host or nothing
Oh,
like that. You
man.
got unreleased music and you don't. What's my name?
Saad God.
Oh, you got it right now. You got
Yo,
it. You got it.
Bianca asked me what's like, the sin, whatever, what I'm promoting. Basically, what you have is a song that I'm supposed to release, like I spoke to him in the beginning of March.
He spoke to me this morning about that
Oh man, he bought it.
on FaceTime. I swear to God, I don't know how the
That's
fuck you got the
definitely
track.
true.
So, okay, so here we have communication issues at times, but it's okay. Listen, I let the cat out of the bag. I apologize.
It's cool.
You good.
But when it comes to stuff like this, because clearly you're not gonna always agree on your message when it comes to music.
Mm.
How do you guys normally work it out other than being on my show right now?
What do you mean? We don't know. We don't disagree
Like you
about
guys
nothing.
never have
disagree.
like internal communication issues like that?
If you thought that was a disagreement, that was
I mean, I thought that was a disagreement.
it was far from it.
Nah,
Definitely.
I don't even care that you got it.
That was just Saad being Saad. I go through that all the time. Don't worry about it.
Listen, I'm not trying to make the man mad at me. I just going by the notes that I have.
There's nothing wrong with that. How I got that track is what you asking.
I mean, I was gonna say just choosing features.
Only talented people could do music with us on the
I
same
was
track.
literally about to say that. So
I'm
I
not
told
doing no song with him on it. That's already extra with him on it.
Yeah.
So you got to be nice, like Smoother.
So
That was easy. It wasn't forced or nothing. Like Smoother
wasn't hard
could
at all.
fit
So-
himself in anywhere.
so I'm gonna take you that
You know
track.
who Smoother is?
No, I
That's what
don't
you
actually.
supposed to ask me. I could just say his name 4 times. You supposed to say who the fuck is Smoother?
I could ask that, or I could say what made him talented enough for you to consider that talent.
Because he's an engineer, a singer,
A
Hmm.
rapper.
a rapper, and a beat maker. That's what I was about to say. You got to know who Smooth is. Maybe you should get him on the show.
And maybe I could. And maybe if he doesn't see this and tell me no afterwards, sure.
Nah,
Yeah?
ain't
Why would
gonna
he tell you no? You good people.
Hey, listen, man. I'm here trying to tread lightly because I already got your name wrong twice already.
3 times.
3 times.
4.
Don't do that to me twice,
I'm sorry. I had to be honest.
You all right.
man. Remind me to thank Bianca later for all of this. But I do want to get into the track, and you could tell me more about how I didn't put him yet for the interview. I'll make sure I get on it though right after this.
Okay.
But can you please introduce the song to us?
Who me?
Yes.
It's L Smith featuring Smoother and my brother Saad. It's called Needed You. It's unreleased. This is actually, this your first time hearing it.
So we want all the feedback, guys. Please let us know. Drop them fires if you fucking with it. If not, we like all feedback. But I already heard their music. It's very fire. So let's get it.
Frank go crazy. Vibe.
Never waste the time, just a lesson. No usher, but these are my confessions. I gave you my heart and you dropped it. You didn't need the key, you was the locksmith. Mama want me never put trust in these bitches. Had a hard head, damn, I didn't listen. Now I'm sitting here reminiscing. Thought the good outweighed the bad, that's all fiction. I'm fishing, sneak dishing. I'm throwing subs, I'm all up in my feelings. I'm a man, ain't ashamed to express it. You played me, bitch, I was the blessing. You went back to the shit that you knew. Like, fuck everything we've been through. Where was you when I needed you? I needed you here with me. Baby, I need you here with me, with me. I needed you here with me. Baby, I need you here with me, with me. Baby. First you got me second guessing, tripping, fucking out flexing. Pulls on your body like we wrestling. Beat the pussy up, get all the protection. Thought you was a blessing, it's another lesson. Just happy when I'm stepping, now you wanna check in. Ain't trying to kick it, this ain't checking. Probably went back to the nigga that had you stressing. Baby, I can make it hotter than a sauna. Trust me if I say you gotta go, then here gonna. Act tough if you wanna. Hold this motel and sit the marijuana. Look how you got me. Bonnie to my Clyde, you was supposed to be beside me. Now you gotta sneak to be around me. You gon' make me catch your homie.
Wanna run to a place they can't find me. I can't replace this vibe, they not Yanni. Lobster, crab, steak, and a salmon. Bitches trying to use and abuse, so now I'm wildin'. Now I need a little insurance, I'm like Affleck. Think I left my heart in the past, so I gotta backtrack. Shorty so fire, rock and jock when I shoot my shot. But shorty had her brim higher. All my bitches cheated on me, one even died on me. Couple bitches kept it tall, the rest of them lied on me. One still here, the other switch side on me. My mind playing tricks on me, can't let my pride get it. My heart got a scar on it. I could forgive or forget, but some of these bitches went too far with me. I don't care if you beautiful. Everything's a gold bitch, including you.
Here with me, baby. I need you here with me, with me. I needed you here with me, baby. I need you here with me, with me.
And we back. Oh, Sparrow dropping the fires. Shout out to Sparrow being on the check-in. Remember, catch NWO Tuesday, 7 o'clock p.m. on NWO Sparrow on Facebook and on YouTube.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm getting an NWO interview.
I hope you get an NWO interview.
Ain't no hope. I run this shit.
Whoa!
Talk that shit, Saad.
I mean,
I
listen.
need an uncut.
If I go and do that, it just looks wrong. Take over people's shows. I can't.
Yeah, it's gonna be the NWO / Sargar show for the day.
I knew that was gonna come.
I'm waiting for. I would love to just see someone just overthrow Sparrow's show and say.
Oh no, I'm not overthrowing it. That's my dog.
That's the
Nah, like
homie.
a takeover type show.
No,
Oh,
I don't want
Sparrow's
to take
doing?
over. I just want half. I need him there. I need him to.
You can
have.
keep him there, but have whole Simply Saad God episode.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
just
hold.
straight Sargon.
I think Sparrow and BG Charles. BG
Nah, I ain't
Charles.
really.
Nah,
Just
no
me.
BG
Go on
Charles.
me. I got this.
All right, copy. We got you.
What has been your experience since dropping the project? How has the feedback been?
I don't know. If people like it on Facebook, I don't see people. We locked in the house. I just in the crib.
What about you? Have you seen feedback?
Yeah, I worked hard for it. You know, when I walk down the street, you know, thank God, you know, people notice who I am. You know, you're the singer, right? You're L. Smith, right? I done took a couple pictures with people, which is like honestly a blessing. You know, he hate when I give him credit, but saw it. You know, he took me out of somewhere that I wasn't. I mean, he put me somewhere where I should be. So I gotta give him, you know, his thanks and his flowers while you could smell them. You know, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to walk down the street and people know who I am. You know what I mean? Sharing his clout with me and shit like that. So
He like
definitely,
that.
here he go.
I'm just saying it's cool. I guess I wanted that at one time too.
I mean,
To people to know you and stuff. I don't like it no more. I don't got nothing to myself. I can't do nothing without being watched or judged
but isn't
or
that just
anything.
life in general right now? We're all
No,
being
when I was making music, nobody judged me. Nobody fucking knew me to say nothing to me. Cause anything, any little mistake I make, the world know. I get judged off of it. I hate that. I don't like being in the public eye no more, but it's too late.
so if you could just shut off from all social media, would you?
Cut, cut off what? Facebook?
Cut off Facebook, Instagram.
I'm never cutting off Facebook. I'm gonna die on Facebook.
Well then,
I
you know.
don't need Instagram. My Instagram don't work. I've got
How?
over like 2,000-3,000 followers in the last what's this year? It's 2020, and it didn't add up. It doesn't go up. Ever since I did 6ix9ine, it never went up again. It stopped completely.
Oh, that that's weird. But then I also remember that before the before the pandemic and we had the election, they were capping everyone's Instagram, like so like certain hashtags would get blocked because um it would be like offensive to the president, but then accounts were getting like taken down and like their numbers were getting capped, like chopped. So
My
it would
shit
just be
just don't.
weird.
My shit just don't move. Period.
Did you ever think of making another account?
No, I'm not starting over from 14,000. I'm good right there. I know more people know me than that. I'm okay.
How do you feel you perceive the project? And if you don't feel like you don't, if you feel like your audience received it, it's good. How did you receive it once it was out? Like, were you like relieved? How did you feel?
Believe. Um, no, it was regular. I did it because they wanted it. The females wanted it on my Facebook.
That's the only reason why you put the project out for the females?
This project, Rhythm and Blood, is based on for females, basically, yeah. Because usually all my projects are more street. That's why. That's where he came into play to make a more uh, music for the different ears.
What are your favorite songs then off the project?
All 10 of them. When I put them out, I just said I was the best.
You could be the best, but are you telling me there's not one favorite out of the entire thing, sir?
You don't think all 10 of them is great?
I could think all 10 of them are great, but I still have one favorite one that I could play over and over and over.
How? If all 10 is great, how you only playing one of them over and over? How you not playing
There's
all
now
10?
so there's now you're telling me you can have one song out of the 10 you put out.
I tried to pick one song and I picked all 10. I'm trying to figure out how did you come up with one?
I'm asking you the question, sir.
You ain't got to answer that, son. I gave you my answer.
I mean, I could
All
tell
10.
you, listen, I could tell you off the project alone, I could listen to 10 songs. But I'm saying off any project in general, there's still one in my head that would stand out the most.
All right, so which one is that?
Adaya. See? Oh, I was trying to make sure I didn't say it wrong this time.
So a diet would be your favorite song.
I don't. It's the one I listen to the most because that's what really caught my attention. Because I really thought honestly it was just gonna be straight hip hop, and that was the first one I heard too.
Okay.
So going off the bat like that with the hook, line, and sinker for me,
Mhm.
that got me to listen to everything. You know,
So
there's always that one song within every project that will make you stand out. Like, okay, I never heard them before, but I'm gonna keep looking at the rest because I like what I hear.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like for you, there might not be one. Is there one that kind of, if you were to think as the consumer of the project,
Mhm.
what would have been your hook, line, and sinker?
My favorite song.
Hmm.
No funny, like it's not me copying off of him, but I really like all 10.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like I really tried. Like everybody always asks me that. I'm talking about as I'm walking down the street, people that know me. Like, yo, what's your favorite song on Rhythm and Blood? I said, yo, no funny. I like all of them. I really can't pick. There's people to this day that ask me what's my favorite song that I ever put out. I said, yo, I really can't pick. Bro. Like all 10 of them songs. Like I even put on Facebook today, yo. Rhythm and Blood is a classic. That's a classic album.
Go for it.
That's my birth name. It was on my birth certificate. My street name is BG. Uh, huh? Yeah, I've been rapping for a while. Like, I want to say about 10 years, 15 years. But taking it serious, we could say like 5 years. But I've been rapping a while, though. My first rap ever. Uh, um, damn. Um, I think I said some shit like, my mom said I wasn't gonna be shit when I was little. Wouldn't let me play. I always was the monkey in the middle.
Mm.
We played basketball. I played crate ball. Last to lose my virginity. The first nigga with an 8 ball. This when Delancey had the leathers with the 8 ball. I ruckle was Halsey basketball games at the 8 ball. I'm getting money now. I'm buying out the babe store. Couple hundred on my feet, make all these niggas go hate more.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the rest of it. Some shit like that.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah, you said the first one, so that I can't.
A couple of hundreds, I'm buying out the babe store. That was hard. That was hard.
If you had to choose one of your verses to be the lead promo, like you can only use one verse off the entire project to help market off your project.
Rhythm and Blood project?
Yes.
It gotta be one of his. My favorite line out of the whole thing. Oh man.
That you could use, that you know for a fact you could market that and it's gonna help the promotion of the whole project.
I wear my heart on my sleeve, but you ain't noticed that warm beat right in my chest turned to the coldest.
Oh, wow.
No.
What about you, sir?
Damn. I like one of his lines. You talking about my lines or one of his lines?
You could choose whatever you want.
When he said, what's the shit you said
On the go?
On the go beat, yeah.
You was his garbage, not his treasure.
Yeah, you was his
I
garbage,
knew it.
not his treasure. I use that. You was his garbage, not his treasure. I always tell my girl that.
Yo, he was. Let me tell you. Yo, he was feeding to put that line. He's like, y'all waiting.
Yeah, I wanted to post it
for that track.
I was gonna sell my girl with that shit. When she wasn't my girl, I was gonna sell her.
Yo, he was waiting to put that. Yo, you was his garbage, not his treasure.
But we don't put out each other's lines to the tape drop. So
yeah.
So I asked this question to everyone that comes in here. Without music, who would Saad God and L. Smith be?
Oh,
I don't know. I did a lot. Probably would have been selling Facebook females.
Oh man, basketball. Yeah.
Yeah, he would have been doing basketball.
I'd have been playing ball.
It's so easy. No, this thing shit is so easy. You don't see what's going on out here.
Yo, nah.
If I ain't have music, I know I really like. I could say it because I'm not ever gonna do it. But if I wasn't into selling music, I'd be selling pussy. Because the way they act, I know the way the people act, and they don't care. They put themselves out here. Like I would motivate them not to just do things for free. Like I will be the king of what's the thing going on? OnlyFans. Like I would be the pimp of that. Like I would have it like everything in order, like my own service. No, yeah, but before all of this, I'd have been did it. Like
yo, I don't understand.
You said when I started rapping 10 years ago, I'd have been pimping 10 years ago if I
yo, I don't understand what the thing for OnlyFans is, but I was about to say that I'm not paying for no OnlyFans page when I can watch porn.
So
he said I'd have been the king. Yo, son, this is what I go for.
You don't even gotta go outside. Look.
So on that note, we got one more track for you guys before we start our music break. We have Believe in the queue. We want to thank you guys for being here. You know, I promise the next time I see you, I will not mess up your name, Saad God.
You just got it
right. She got it right.
I promise. You know. So please, before you introduce the song, please tell us where they can find you.
You can find me on Facebook.
Okay.
Just type in Saad Washington.
Okay.
You can find me on IG. Type in Saad God _GL. And that's about it. I'm not outside. Like everybody says they're outside. I'm not outside.
As long as you're happy with it.
That's a fact. Well, you can find me on Facebook at Larry Smith. And on IG, you can find me on IG at The Real L. Smith. This is our song, Believe. Let's go.
Perfect. So introduce Believe for us and we can go into our music break.
This is our song, Believe, by Saad God and L. Smith off Rhythm and Blood.
Green light.
Everything's a go. I ain't nothing like them niggas, never break your heart. This relationship ain't like no puzzle, never break apart. If I couldn't finish loving you, why would I start? I ain't into playing games, but I'ma play my part. You was single, now it's pending, now you in the cart. Truth or dare, I dare you lay or put me in the dark. I'm trying to paint a perfect picture, you a work of art. Big jet blue, catch me with the sharks. Let me meet your mother, let me thank her for her daughter. Pussy soaking wet, reminded me of smart water. A Hail Mary touchdown, it's the fourth quarter. I'm on my jagged edge, tell her meet me at the altar. I'm a man, these niggas demons, let them be a savage. Now your kid is my kid, that ain't no extra baggage. Vacate with no luggage, cause we don't need the baggage. You top 5 in my eyes, and I don't deal with average.
I'm not that other guy. I need you by my side. Are you down to be my wife? I need you in my life. I'm not that other guy. I need you by my side. Are you down to be my wife? I need you in my life. I need you in my life. Can you stay by my side? Down to be my wife. That nigga was a player, baby. He fucked around and he played himself. Now when I see you, girl, my heart melts. These are the feelings that I never felt. Baby, won't you stay right here with me? This is the love that I never knew. And you're the reason why my skies are blue. My backbone any season. Not only the answer, you're the reason. Oh, just give me a chance just to be with you. I'll make all of your love dreams come true. I'm not that other guy. I need you by my side. Are you down to be my wife? I need you in my life. I'm not that other guy. I need you by my side. Are you down to be my wife? I need you in my life.
I try to make a next month tune up there. Shoot me the shoe up. How much money's that?
Jello beats
at me. And you be in some hot boy. Like I told Tish, I see when I boys. Like you seen him twirl, then he drop. And we keep them all to my block. And Monte keep it on him, he done drop. And we be wildin', he some hot. Tones known to get busy with them. Try to run down and you can catch a shit. Running through these checks till I pass out. The shorty give me till I pass out. I swear to God, all I do is cash out. And if you ain't up, get up on my trap house. I've been selling since like the 5th grade. Really never made no difference with the shit made. Jaja told me flip them how to maintain. Get that money back and spend it on the same thing. Shorty like the way that I ball out. I be getting money till I fall out. You talking cash, dog, I go all out. Shorty love the way that I floss out. Free greasy, them, let all of my dogs out. Mama said no cats inside my dog house. That's what got my daddy locked up in the dog pound. Free fan on them, let all of my dogs out. We gon' pull up in that like we cops on them. With them bitches, we gon' put some shit on them. I send a little dot, send a drop on them. She gon' call me up and I'ma sit the highs on them. Grammy Savage, that's what we are. Grammy dressing G-Star. GS9, I go so hard. But GS from a squad. If there's a problem, we gon' raw. Poppin' up it. I'm with Trigger, I'm with Rasha, I'm with A-Raw. Broad daylight and we gon' let them things blow. Tell them free Misha, yo. Subway, free Breezy, yo. And tell my murder team, bro. About a week ago. With us and then we tweaking. Run up on that, get the squeezing. Everybody catch 'em. Got me on my bully, yo. I'ma run up with that on him. I'ma run up, go dumb on him. Got me on that young. Got me on that go dumb.
It's all about the motherfucking money. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
DJ Sweat.
Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Now, what y'all wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers, brawlers, who be dipping in the Benz with the spoilers. On the low from the Jake and the Taurus, trying to get my hands on some grants like Horace. Yeah, living the raw deal, 3-course meal, spaghetti, fettuccine and veal, but still, everything's real in the field.
Wanna bumble with the beat, huh? Throw a hex on the whole family.
Yeah.
Dressed in all black like the omen. Have your friends singing, this is for my homies. And you know me, for making niggas so sick. Lost in my 6 with the Lex on the wrist. If it's murder, you know she wrote it. German Ruger for your ass, bitch, deep throated. Know you wanna feel the room, cause it's platinum coated. Take your pick, got a firearm, you should've told it. Suck a dick, all that bullshit you kick, player hating from the sideline. Get your own shit, why you riding mine? I'm a good fella, kinda late. Stash 3 ladies in Mercedes. Puffy, hold me down, baby. Only female in my crew. And I kick shit like a nigga do. Pull the trigger too, fuck you.
I been had skills, crystal spill, hot bills in Brazil. About a mill of ice grill, make it hard to figure me. Liquor be kicking me in my asshole. Undercover, Johnny Brasco. That's my East Coast girl, the Bentley, the twirl. My West Coast shorty, push the chrome 740, rockin' red man and naughty. Oh, with my kitty cat, half a brick of yay. In the bra where my titties at, and I'm living that. Whole life we push weight. Fuck the state pen, fuck hoes in Penn State. Listen close, it's Francis, the praying mantis. Attack with the Mac, my left hand spit, right hand grip on the whip for the smooth getaway. Player haters, get away, or my lead will spray. Squeeze off till I'm empty, don't tempt me. Only to hell I send thee, all about the Benjis. Why?
Benjamins, baby. It's all about the 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 Benjamins.
Shorty on that demon time. I'm lit. I'm lit. I'm lit. Hey, woke up on the shit. I'm lit. New whip. New bitch. She just wanna fuck cause I'm lit. I'm lit. Shorty on that demon time. Swap. Shorty on that demon time. From the bottom, a homie on that demon time. She see the God. Shorty on that demon time. Every time the ink dry, it's melting. Heard the pussy fire is a real. Fucking with them boys, coke boys, the committee, made millies off some rock, French vanilla, me and Diddy. Her legs up like a field goal, my God. Her new chains on, jail pose, mob tie. I be in my back, I be in my burp, slid through the back, bulletproof suburb. I'm lit, I'm lit, I'm lit, ayy. Walk up on the shit, I'm lit. New whip, new bitch. She just wanna fuck cause I'm lit. I'm lit. Shorty on that demon time. Swap, shorty on that demon time. From the bottom, a homie on that demon time. She see the God, shorty on that demon time. I'm in the big league, yeah the big league. I'm in the big league, yeah the big league. My problems ain't your problems. My problems ain't your problems. I'm in the big league, yeah the big league. I'm in the big league, yeah the big league. My problem ain't your problem. My problem ain't your problem. My bills cost $39K a month, so don't play with me. I can buy what I want. Can't lie to you, I'm a mama rich son. 187 tank 91. I don't care what a lot of people gotta say, cause I still drive a Rawrrzone every day. I go to Elliot, everything bust down, and I'm still off the block. Touchdown. Shout out to my baby mama, cause I love my son. Ain't nigga dashing, but I felt like I was fucking one. I ain't yo rich, I'm really rich. I ain't yo rich, I'm really rich. I'm in the big league, yeah the big league. I'm in the big league, yeah the big league. My problem ain't your problem. My problem ain't your problem. I'm in the big league, yeah the big league. I'm in the big league, yeah the big league. My problem ain't your problem. My problem ain't your problem. Hey, Well, what you gonna do? Yeah, you can dress, but you still ain't cute. When I turn, my chain go jiggling. A lot of hoes wanna see my digger lane. I got a new outfit and I stay with a tick. Parmesan house ranch, I'm ready to dress. Real street nigga, can't do wrong. A unpaid ticket in the Groupon. Fuck your baby mama, got no choice. Put a car seat in my Rolls Royce. Some of these hoes got no choice. Meat in the throat, that's no voice. I'm rich, I'm lit. A bitch gon' suck this dick. I'm fresh, I'm hood. I look good, I look like bang. I look like bang. I look like bang. I look like bang. Hey, 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 let's go. Make a nigga hold it. Okay, she tired of she clap. Hey, come here. Hey, what's your cash up? Hey, I said anything you want to see that ass clap. What it is, ho? I want to see that pussy popping this in here, ho. It ain't nothing to a boss to pay a bill, ho. I heard you got some good pussy, how I feel, ho. Yeah, how I feel. I'm a big baller, big shot caller, big lips on ya. I just wanna do you swallow. See that head good, I'ma call your ass tomorrow. Big drink on ice, can you swallow the bottle? Can bounce that ass? Make a nigga like me wanna come and drop the bag. Cash out with no limit, I'm the gold. Come here, baby, I just wanna see you rock the boat, rock the boat. Girl, okay, she wobbly, make a nigga want it. Okay, she private, she make a nigga horny. And she a little stripper with a big dick rippers. If you throw that ass at me, I'ma fuck her in the ticket. What's your cash up? Hey, I said anything you wanna see that ass clap. Hey, come here. Hey, what's your cash up? Hey, I said anything you wanna see that ass clap.
Cash up, boy, I make that ass clap. Bet when he be laying with his bitch, he having flashbacks. I done made my trap nigga show me where the stash at. Then I made my other nigga pay to make his ass fat. Please don't play with that girl, she ain't the one of the two. Why me out of magic with a blunt out the room? Told the nigga eat the pussy till he missing the tooth. The Birkin ain't for fashion, bitches talking the two. It ain't tricking if you got it, daddy come out them pockets. Fully fresh off the like it, it's a brand new body. I'm a big dog, bitch, I can't be seen with no grip. The richer the nigga, that mean the wetter the pussy.
Okay, she wobbly, make a nigga horny. She make a nigga horny. And she a little stripper with a big dick rippers. If you throw that ass at me, I'ma fuck her in the ticket. What's your cash up? Hey, I said anything you wanna see that ass clap. Hey, come here, what's your cash up? Hey, I said anything you wanna see that ass clap. I'm your waist trainer. I'm your waist trainer. I'm your waist trainer.
The gentleman, DJ Sweat.
I be deep up in your gut, I'm your waist trainer. Baby, I could work you out, I'm your waist trainer. How you wanna screaming loud, I'm your waist trainer. How you reaching for the clouds, I'm your waist trainer. I'm your waist trainer, I'm your waist trainer. Baby, I could work you out, I'm your waist trainer. I'm your waist trainer, I'm your waist trainer. How you reaching for the clouds, I'm your waist trainer. I be deep up in your gut, down for the dirt, baby loaded like I'm Lux. Built for tough, I'm the dude that your man shouldn't trust. Why? Cause I don't give a damn if you cuffed. I ain't whining and dining, I'm trying to grind and rewind and pump up your gut like the Heimlich, your body cut like a diamond. And he got me toasted, ain't no need for the chronic. The way you work it, you gon' have me coming faster than something. Get my addiction, baby, all facts, no fiction. Making me work hard for the ride like a piston. Now I'm in my bag, no lip, then I see you kinda stiff. Baby, I'm trying to cut like tension. I got a Jones in my bones. You gon' let me take you all the way home. Run you in circles around the room while I'm beating up your wound. Kill a cat, leave the body in the tomb. Yeah, I be deep up in your gut, I'm your waist trainer. Hey, baby, I could work you out, I'm your waist trainer. How you moaning, screaming loud, I'm your waist trainer. How you reaching for the clouds, I'm your waist trainer. I'm your waist trainer, I'm your waist trainer. Baby, I could work you out, I'm your waist trainer. I'm your waist trainer, I'm your waist trainer. How you reaching for the clouds, I'm your waist trainer. Nobody better than me in them shits, I'm a freak. Your nigga ain't got shit on me. You remind me of my chick. I see you tweak when I speak. You start to buckle at the knee, I see you starting to leak. You at your peak, ain't nothing we doing is classy. You be screaming for the Lord till your throat get raspy. Legs pin on the wall so you don't get past me. Tongue curling your toes while you calling me daddy. We on some other rolling around in the covers. I get the pound and you be talking to me dirty like gutters. Smoother than butter, let another tell you he wanna do you how I could do you. I'ma have to make you a mother. Troy Ave in your club, I'm a shooter. Semi-automatic or the Ruger. Sister saying I've been a man, 100 grand like Cooper. Ready to dive in like a scuba. I be deep up in your gut, I'm your waist trainer. Baby, I could work you out, I'm your waist trainer. How you wanna scream loud, I'm your waist trainer. How you reaching for the clouds, I'm your waist trainer. I'm your waist trainer, I'm your waist trainer. Baby, I could work you out, I'm your waist trainer. I'm your waist trainer, I'm your waist trainer. How you reaching for the clouds, I'm your clouds, I'm your
I know you want me to throw it back on you. I'm inside, baby, that's what
Hit my line, baby, wake up on big round, ease your mind. Yeah, baby, come and give me Mozzie on some sloppy. I like how you look at me while your mouth on her. Baby, you know how I like all of that body. She let my drip off of her bottom lip. She know I would never expose her. And whenever she with me, she turn her phone off. She makes my fly, I see it all the time and bird off. But I think you look way better with your clothes off. She Louis Fendi sweaters come right at the bird off. I think you look way better with your clothes off. Don't care like you don't care. Go girl, one clip for you wanna check it. Goes up in her, she gon' eat me up, I'ma eat up dinner. For a minute I was gon' wake up, but I'm tripping. Too late, I got drugs in my system. I'm on another level, and I swear I can make it feel so special. Shaped like a banana, hit the G-spot simple. You be in my dreams, and in my dreams I'm in you. 2,000 on jeans, and you can be all in them.
I know you want me to throw it back on you. I may need some, baby, this come through. Hit my line, baby, we can bump it good, bump it good.
Hit my line, baby, we can bump it, grind, easy.
Girl, you the one in my dreams, girl. Me want you so bad, you know I'll do anything, girl. You got me looking for you, girl, me need the feature. The way your body move, make me wanna keep ya. Girl, you're so fine, me can't speak, yeah. Me one more time, no one no speed, yeah. Girl, you're all mine, they want a piece, yeah. Girl, I make it feel right from your head to your feet now. Oh, girl, anytime, any place, baby girl, we can meet now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Let me see it,
yeah.
wine up on me, wine up on me. Hey girl, let me see it, wine up on me, wine up on me. Yeah, let me see it, wine up on me, wine up on me. Hey girl, let me see it, wine up on me, wine up on me. Yeah, yeah. All eyes on you, on you. When you walk in the club, every guy on you, on you. Like mommy, what's up? The way you move that body, like a rattlesnake. Throw it back on me, baby. Feed me all that cake like it's our birthday. Like shots of Douce. No one time, you see it that you wind up on me, wind up on me. Hey girl, let me see it that you wind up on me, wind up on me. Yeah, let me see it that you wind up on me, wind up on me. Hey girl, let me see it that you wind up on me, wind up on me. Yeah, yeah.
You say you wanna wind up on me, wanna drop a bag up on me. Come and hold it down, pump it to the ground, spin it round, grind up on me. This year bad girl thing, rolling with me bad girl team. Give me the wine of my dreams, no dollar long talk. Give me the wine, my
Let me see it that you wind up on me, wind up on me. Hey girl, let me see it that you wind up on me, wind up on me. Yeah, let me see it that you wind up on me, wind up on me. Hey girl, let me see it that you wind up on me, wind up on me. Yeah.
Baby, I'ma wind it for you. Know you like it how I grind it on you. Baby, I ain't wasting time. You like just how I move, so I'ma show you all I can do. Now he say I'm the baddest in the room, so I'ma throw that ass back, make it clap. He gon' throw a couple stacks. I ain't even gotta ask. I got a nice body. He know I'm a hottie. Give a nigga wet dreams, cause I know he wanna try me. After we leave this club, he can meet me at the telly. Just promise that you won't go and tell anybody, cause it's our little secret. I don't kiss and tell who I creep with. Though I'm really on that freak shit. So can you hang? Tell me, can you beat it out the frame? And show me you can eat it different ways. Cause rough sex got me sending drunk texts. It all started out for me whining for you the best. Yeah. Pussy do.
And we back, we back, we back. DJ Sweat, how we feeling right now? That was a good vibe, wasn't it? You know where that came from? This gentleman in front of me. His name is Daylite. I met him literally a week ago. Um, yeah, that's your mic.
Okay, cool.
So, so I definitely met him a week ago at his release event. Shout out to Rockview Entertainment for having me tag along with them. Once again, me thinking you were gonna be a full fledged rapper,
Yeah.
going rapidy rap. Instead, I see you with a crooner on. I'm here, sitting here all amazed, like, yo, when they tell you not to judge a book by its cover, they really meant that.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You
definitely.
know, your parents teach you that, yo, fucking listen, B. But we have Daylight in the building. We also have
Oh no.
this goddess of a woman. You know, she is DTF Radio Family. You know her from Blaze the Mic and Why. She is singer, songwriter, actress, Nigerian princess. Did I mention she also sings, guys? The one, the only, Colored in the building.
What's good? What's good? What's good? How's everybody doing? What's up, my girl? What's
I'm
good, Katie?
Man, one day I was your manager, next day you left me. Then we had a whole pandemic.
Don't be saying that because I didn't leave. Listen. I'm still around you. What you mean I left? I didn't go nowhere.
Well,
I'm still
technically,
here.
pandemic made everyone leave, like in some way, shape, or form. Um, so had me with trust issues about who was coming back to DTF. So, oh, we got a Christina Smith in the check-in. Say, hey, Colors and Daylight. They in the building.
What's up, girl?
What's going on?
Yo,
Hey,
yes,
What's up, man?
Chrissy.
they
What's goody?
they are in the building. Make sure you like, you share this, you show all your friends that your friends are doing the thing. Um, Shout out to everyone. How are you guys feeling? You know, we're back. We're in full effect. You know, cities opening back up again.
I
Uh,
mean, that's what they say. Hopefully.
I mean, listen, man. If this means I could go sit somewhere and not feel like I'm not disgusted by takeout anymore, that's always a good day.
Yeah, man,
Yep.
definitely.
Listen, I'm really disgusted about getting takeout and eating at home now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like after a while, you get tired of it. You want to go out. You
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
go
that's a fact.
somewhere. You
I
know,
can't
like
keep ordering tacos and eating them at home. I need to go to my taco spot.
Oh, that's a fact.
Oh no, takeout is great, but just eating it at home.
Well,
Is it just like a guy thing?
yeah.
Cause I feel like they don't care where they go, who they do, who they fuck, who they don't fuck, who they eating with, right?
La, la,
Yo,
la, la, la.
as long as there's a, this this is welcome to the Rawrrzone. Have you not noticed the far fetched things that could be said here in the fake scientific knowledge? Um, but how have you guys been from the start of the pandemic, progressing, especially putting out projects, putting out new music? How have you guys been doing?
well, not first of all, got been keeping the mask on and get them hand sanitized and all that. But other than that, it's just being at the crib, quarantining and writing and trying to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much it. You gotta pray too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Same here. Like pretty much it's just doing the right thing because at the end of the day, I know around March of last year it was more intense than now because right now it's little more. Last March, I know I couldn't touch anything without sanitizing it. Like I thought I was gonna lose my mind at one time, you know, just from the intensity of the whole pandemic. But now it's a little easier out. Like we got the vaccine and things are happening. So hopefully they should open up soon and I feel better. I feel better. I feel 2021 is gonna, be a lot better than 2020, a lot easier, and it's looking all right so far, so good.
And
You know?
funny. I didn't mean to cut you off. Funny
Yeah.
story about the whole. As soon as COVID-19 hit, like I was on tour right before it hit, and as soon as I got back home, like what I'm saying, it was officially hit. Like I was on a 3-city tour that I
Wow.
put together for myself and like a couple of people on my team. But as soon as we got back home, it's like that's when it officially hit, and it was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Pretty
That's crazy. That's
sad.
it. So you stopped your tour?
I mean, well, we finished right on time.
Oh
Like,
wow,
literally
you
got back
lucky.
home right
A
on
lot of
time.
people like yo. A lot of people either cut their tours or they had to straight out not even work. I know a lot of shows I had to cancel. Done. It was just forget about it. You know, but I didn't stop performing though during the pandemic. I was still out there.
Yeah.
But you were traveling outside of New York,
I
weren't
was
you?
doing a lot of traveling. Yeah, I was doing. Yeah, I was doing a lot of um stuff in Vegas, Atlanta, Los Angeles. Yeah, and actually St. Louis. I'll be in St. Louis next week. Yeah, I'll be on next Tuesday. Yeah, and we actually have a trip to. We'll be in Miami.
Yeah, we'll be in Miami March 12th through 14th.
Yeah, on the 12th.
So
That's in 2 weeks.
are you two part of like the same label?
No, we're friends.
Yeah, we're good friends.
Yeah,
we
we're
got-
just yeah. We're just friends that are just artists together. We do
work together,
support each other if
network,
we
all
can,
that.
whatever, and that's make it happen. You know.
How does it work when it comes to working together sometimes? Because you both are singers, you both write. Doesn't it feel like a competition at times, even though you guys I still feel like there's still friendly competition, but when does it become conflicting for you guys?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
technically, we haven't gotten the opportunity to write together yet. We just
Yeah.
mainly like we network.
We
different
network
events,
together.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but we
Right.
haven't got the opportunity to
Yeah.
like actually create music together. You know what I mean?
But with the competition thing, to be honest with you, the genres are different. There's no competition.
Yeah.
It's totally this. There's no competition at all. It's actually complementary more than
Yeah.
competition.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I kind of want to
Yeah.
piggyback off that when it comes to competition in the industry. Like, I think that's every artist's ego in the
Yeah.
sense of like when technically they like the competitive nature is not. It's just a part of being an artist, but it's not necessary in the sense. And what I mean by that is like when you got singers, you take Brian McKnight, R. Kelly. You have two great vocalists, right? But they are two totally different sounds. But they're both high level, but they sound different. You know what I mean? It's like apples and oranges. You know what I mean? Like, but
Two different
the
sounds.
people,
You just said that.
the
Yeah.
people make it a competitive thing. Like, well, I like R. Kelly. Well, I like Brian McKnight. I like this and Chris Brown or Trey Songz. But everybody, they both great singers and great talents, but they sound completely different. So that's apples and oranges. So it's really not like this one's selling 2 million, this one's selling 3 million. Then the next time he gonna sell 3 million, and they both sell 3 million, two, whatever. You know what I mean? So everybody's selling, but it's the people that make it a competitive thing, like because they have their preference, shall I say? But
But that's the life. I guess that's the world
yeah,
of the industry with competition and stuff like that, though.
Do you feel like it's just a region thing? So, like, let's say that's just in New York, or would you say that's all over though?
yeah. I mean, it's all over.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
It's
Mhm.
everywhere. It's everywhere. It has to be though. That's the drive.
Yeah,
That's the drive. But they always say no matter where you are, there's somebody that's doing better. That no matter what level you're at, somebody has
Yeah.
done like you or better.
right.
So I don't know. How say that again?
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
right.
good.
I mean,
There's
in
somebody.
this industry, isn't there always somebody on somebody else's ass? No homo. I mean, listen, man. If I go pause, it's gonna sound worse than saying no homo. So either way, I'm not winning right now. Uh, tell me about the new project. We're at the release party. We played Dirty Wine
Yeah.
off the project. Tell
Yeah.
me more about it.
Um, well, it's under Rich Nation Entertainment and Sony Music. But as far as the records, I got one pull up. It's called Pull Up, and it's featuring Bryson Tiller. He's a mainstream artist. You know what I mean? I got another one called Put It On You. I'm doing that one myself. I mean, Put It On You is the first song that I recorded on the project. You know, I mean, it's something for the ladies. It's got a little dance hall to it. It's got a little hip hop, R&B, funk feel to it, whatever. I worked hard on it, and I'm proud of it. It's streaming now on all platforms. So if you ain't got it, you slacking. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Yeah.
How did
Hmm.
you decide? How did you decide the order of everything? How did you decide to even want to put the project out now?
I mean, with the help of the label, for me, they the songs for the most part was already ready. It was just one that I was waiting on the Dutchy Wine record because I have a couple features on there. Shout out to Lucy Lou, Impress J, They Rich Nation Entertainment, Sony Music as well. Shout out to Antonio Camilio. You know, he's one of my personal producers and good friends and artists as well. You know what I mean? He's the first person that's going on the record. But yeah, basically with the help of the label, you know, he helped me set the date. Shout out to Mike Ball, self made for me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know,
What you performed your event with a live band.
hmm
Um, what? Tell me how that experience was for you, as opposed to using um a demo track or something.
I mean, well, I'm a singer, so when I perform with a live band, it's more of a spiritual thing, like where you sing about with you sing with a track behind you. You know, yeah, yeah, it's like I'm a sing and I'm gonna do my thing, but the band spiritually brings it out of like the best out of me more. You feel me? So like the band is more like musically inclined and it like colorfully. As long as you got the right band that knows how to play behind you, it's like it's the perfect marriage of music. Like and we need more live bands and performances. It's a lot of you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know,
Why only 3 songs?
we wanted to start light, but like it's kind of like I wanted to kind of build an anticipation type of thing because I'm working on the album for the summer. You know what I mean? So like I wanted to start off throwing like little snippets. Like it's kind of like just give them three now and just kind of hopefully people bite on it and they want more. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
How's the reception been then since you put it out?
Oh no, it's been great responses. You see what I'm saying? Like people like they're showing love, you know what I mean? So, I can't complain myself. Still got more work to do as far as promotion, you feel me? Yeah.
Tell us about Put It On You.
Put it on what you wanna know about it?
I mean, well, something if we're gonna have you introduce it in a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Put it on you is like a it's like a song that basically I was thinking when you in the club, like every guy has this we first of all we go to the club to look for chicks for me like so that's automatic so when you go looking for shorties or whatever and you see something bad and she moving right you just fantasizing on how you can put it on her if we was to so happen to get it popping like
So keep it a stack with me, right? You in the club, now you see, all these beautiful females. What type of female will catch your eye?
um confident, you know what I mean, like well dressed, hair done, nails done, all that good stuff, and and she knows she popping, all that.
So you have no
Degular.
type?
Uh, man, listen, I love all beautiful women of all races. Okay, y'all hear me? All beautiful women of all races.
Christina Smith wrote LOL.
Oh, slim waist, bubble butt, all that good stuff.
Oh, so you like you let me but like bubble butt, like the hourglass type of bubble butt, like she gotta have the
Hey,
small waist, like the big, you know.
she can have a little extra meat to her too. As long for me, like it could be. It
Listen, this
depends
is
on.
a serious question. Like, bro, you never know when we. I don't know. It's like a weird thing. Like,
Yeah. Oh, yes, it does.
first of all, this bubble jacket is life stuff, not. But, no, like she got either have like A, B, and C, or they like. Would you prefer bigger behind, smaller waist?
I mean, yeah, that's always the goal mine. But at the same time, like if she got a little gut, that's cool too. Depends on how she wear it and how she keep it. How.
We need to make sure, for when the clubs open again, if they ever open again, right?
Yeah.
We gotta find him the right ones for the next video.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Yeah,
So if you're interested, better follow him at Daylite SUMG.
yeah, that's it. Uh huh.
Oh, I got it
That's
right.
it.
I'm getting something right today.
They gotta spell it DAYLITESUMG. That's
Follow him.
yeah.
But introduce the song first.
All right, check it out, man. This is your boy Daylight, and this is my latest single, "Put It On You," off my gifted EP, available on all streaming platforms right now under Rich Nation Entertainment and Sony Music. Blah. Let's get it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. In this club, all eyes in here on you, baby. And I'm scheming on how to make my move on you, baby. Like, shorty, what you sipping on? You don't have to reach for your purse, girl, it's all on me. Step to your favorite song. The way you move's got me fantasizing how I could put it on you, girl. 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 How I could, it's 4 a.m. and the after party is at my crib, baby. No fronting. Let's take this journey to ecstasy, baby. Like, shorty, what you sipping on? You don't have to reach for your purse, girl, it's all on me. We'll get it on to the break of dawn. The way you move's got me fantasizing how I could put it on you, girl. Yeah. How I could put it on you, girl. How I could put it on you, girl. Yeah. How I could put it on you, girl. How you got me saying hello to you, hello to you, hello to you. They call me Daylight, and I had my eye on you, my eye on you. Can I offer buy you a drink or two, a drink or two, and we can take it to my crib and get sensual, so sensual. Put it on you, girl. How I could 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 put it on you. Hey. Oh yeah.
That was Put It On You from Daylite.
Yo, check it out, man. I gotta give a huge shout out to Mellow Out. That's the producer on that track right there, man. Like that, like the beat is what made me fall for the record and like actually write something to it. You know what I'm saying? So Mellow Out, shout out to him, man. He's a dope producer. You know what I'm saying? Follow him on Instagram and all that.
How did you pick your beats for this project?
Um, well, that's the first one right there. Mellow Out. He's somebody that reached out to me through social media, and I started dealing with him. That's the first one I picked. The Dirty Wine record. That's actually a sample of I think the Drake in a Weekend. So that's
Oh no, I
and the
knew
label. You know what I'm saying? The label basically.
that was from the Birds.
Yeah. It's a sample, and basically, the label helped me pick that one, and the pull up joint. That's something that the label helped me pick too because they wanted me to work with Bryson Tiller. You know what I mean? So they wanted me to lay some to that record, and I did that, and that's pretty much how all the beats was chosen.
Okay. I want to talk about. No, we coming back to you.
Yeah.
I want to talk about you now, my dear. Very, very Afrobeat soul that I did not expect from you today. You sing, you throw events, you have a show. Suplex, I'm still on the air. Um, what what else do you not do? What do you not do? Like, do you ever sleep?
There's no sleep. Yeah, sleep when you die. No sleep.
Tell us about your passion in music because once again, I didn't expect what I heard from you. The fact how you carry your voice on such a fast beat like that is very. First of all, if I wasn't such a pothead, I would be like trying to do what you do. But even then, you bring aspects of because you said it when we were outside. You're Nigerian, so you could tell, like when you sing, you hear like the roots. You hear everything like in in syntax with the beat.
Hmm.
Um, did this start from your times back in Nigeria? Did it start here in America for you to sing? Tell us a little bit about that.
Um, my singing started as a kid, as a little girl, and I guess being that I speak different languages, I'm able to sing in different languages or sing combining it with English. It's not so easy really. At first it wasn't, but no, it got easy to me. Um, but it's just like when you combine reggaeton with Spanish and English in one song. It's the same. It's the same flair. Yeah. And I do have a song actually in reggaeton as well. I didn't I didn't bring it. I should.
So you do
I,
reggaeton? Is there nothing
yeah.
you don't do?
Well, I really my main genre is neo soul, neo Afro soul, but everything else I would do. Everything else I would do. I would touch. I have songs in house and yeah, R&B. It's just a mix of everything. Hip hop,
So what do you love the most?
neo soul.
So
Neo soul is my genre.
and where do you take your influence from?
My mother is a music professor. She has a PhD in music and music education. So I kind of learned from her. I was hard headed. I didn't do everything they said because if I did, I'd be a genius right now. But I didn't want to. You know how when you're a kid, you don't want to play the instruments. They make you play it. Made me play the piano, and that was how far I could go. I could have done more, but it is what it is. But now it's what I use with like my band. Um, my band is Colucci Band. I've had my band for a minute, and it's multi genre. R&B, soul, reggae. We mix it all up. Some jazz, and that's pretty much it for the band. The song that I don't know which one you're talking about. If it's the first song or
The
the
Better
second.
Niger one?
Better Niger is a tribute to Nigeria, which is a song that I had made for the Nigerian president's wife. She was here in America, and I had the opportunity to meet her, and I was in a conference with them at the Nigerian embassy. So that song was almost like a tribute to her, and it's uh it's a song about just a better country, a better place, being at a better place, and something positive, something uplifting and positive. Yeah.
Okay, so how about you introduce the person that will play it?
Better Niger, your girl Colors, featuring Black Jersey. Shout out to Black Jersey out there. Yep, that's that song. Better Niger, let's go.
God bless Nigeria, yeah. The giant of Africa, yeah. No matter the problem, no matter. God bless Nigeria, yeah. The giant of Africa, yeah. No matter the problem, no matter the situation, by the grace of God, we could go. Nigeria goes so fine. No matter the trial, oh. Higher, higher, oh. By the grace of God, oh. Nigeria, oh no. We know this, that's how we could come together. United we stand, divided we fall. Nigeria will survive, the land of peace. All we need is change, and change is come. So let us be ready and work on ourselves. All I see is change, oh, all for the better. One Nigeria, Nigeria is blessed. Food all day, agriculture day, everything there, oh. No matter the problem, no matter the situation, by the grace of God, we gotta go. Nigeria goes so fine. No matter the trial, oh. Higher, higher, oh. By the grace of God, oh. Nigeria, oh no. We know this, that's how we gonna come together.
So let us come together, and make Nigeria better. So let us come together, and make Nigeria better. Whether you be Yoruba or you be Igbo, Hausa, say we are one. All we need is peace. All we need is love. No time to complain. Let's pray for Nigeria. Violence is not the solution, oh. Not the solution, oh. Say whether you be Muslim, oh, or you be Christian, oh.
No matter the problem, no matter the situation, by the grace of God, we gotta go. Nigeria goes so fine. No matter the trial, oh. Higher, higher, oh. By the grace of God, oh. Nigeria, oh no. We know those cats how we gonna come together.
We are back. Yes. Our DJ in the back having so much fun over there. I mean, listen, we could always end the show with that too if afterwards. Perfectly welcome to. Um, like you can't. I love the organic vibes you give. Do you ever feel though like you might like in the process of working in the industry here? Do you feel like you might lose some of that um hometown vibe that you give off? That's
Mm. You know what? I don't think so. If I was, it would have been a long time ago. Like, no, no, because at the end of the day, it's just for me. You can't take it to your grave. You can't. Everything you make is gonna be here when you're gone. So what are you doing? You know. Be humble now. Like it's about the human soul. It's about the human relationships. You know, more than anything else. So I don't know.
Do you feel like we're not, as artists, right? During these times, do you feel like we're not doing enough, or do you feel like we should be putting out more?
I think we're shortchanged right now, actually, because the industry was the hardest hit out of all industries. The entertainment is still getting hit. We're the last to open, and we're opening at very short capacity. It's not fair. Nobody's giving stimulus to DJs. Nobody's giving stimulus to actors and actresses. Do you know anybody that is in entertainment that got a juggler, a artists, photographers? Everybody. I'm talking about this is the industry. Okay, they say they have whatever loans for people that, but it's not everybody that could get a loan. There should have been something special because entertainment is still the theaters are all closed. They've all been closed a whole year. Some places are open, maybe like a little bit, but the theaters were closed 100%. Clubs were closed 100%. Do you know any club that's open? Because I don't. No, they're still closed. Entertainment got hit the worst. So why are they not getting a special stimulus for entertainment? We're still the last to open. Still the last. They're still not open till now. Everybody else is open a little bit. You can't even do a real true show right now. Like you can't. You can't really. Everything is still a little bit underground still. What's going on?
You always hit the subway though.
The subway works because I'm about to join him in the subway. Yes, I am. Yes, he's been hitting it and it's been working, and I'm coming.
I do the
Yeah,
subways, the
I
restaurants.
love it. I love it. Yes, direct to
matter,
the
bro.
people. I'm coming. Yeah, we're gonna be
Can't.
doing that. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with him.
But see, he's old. But then again, that's what the pandemic forced us all to do is reset and try to figure how the fuck we're all gonna do this, right?
Yeah.
And you went and you decided to go in the train station. When's the last time you saw? I mean, again, I haven't been on the trains really during the pandemic, but tell me who you gonna find performing on the trains anymore? Because a lot of people before the COVID were like, "Yo, nah, chill."
Yeah.
Like and let's keep it a stack. People go, "Oh, only people that train in penny handle, you'll find them in the subway." That's how people used to tell us. Because I used to be sitting there passing out just my business card. Hey, you need a photographer? I'm here. You know, you're performing now, and I bet you now everyone's trying to jump on that same wave.
I mean, yeah, but I ain't gonna hold you. Like when it first, like I've been
It's
street
not easy to
performing for
jump
a
on that
while.
wave. I tell you,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
wave he's talking about.
yeah,
Listen, a lot of people try it 1 day, 2 day, 3 days, can't handle it. It's
yeah.
not easy. It's a different kind of dedication.
And I'm full time with the whole music. Like this is how I eat. Like anything, that's how I take care of myself is singing. Like I sing on the subways. I go to the restaurants in West Village, Midtown. About to start hitting up Harlem. This is what we do. Like if I got my musicians, I'm fucking with them. If I don't, then it's me by myself with my Bluetooth box and my wireless microphone. We get it. And it's that simple.
That's right.
I don't know no other way. Well, scared money don't get no money, baby. You
Mhm.
heard?
Yeah. Well.
So
Well,
listen,
got
we
that.
got
He got that
Brooklyn
African
took the
hustle.
W today on the guest.
Yeah,
Like,
but my mother is called me. I mean, my mother is Trini, and my pops is originally from the South. So, like, I got
so both
yeah, with the Caribbean and all that. But Brooklyn boy though. Well,
so both of you guys being singers and entrepreneurs in this time, how do you feel we can? Because not everyone knows how to get their licensing and stuff like that. What can we do to help these people struggle less?
oh, repeat that. I'm sorry.
How can we help each other struggle less?
How can we help each other? Well, we help each other. Well. put our egos to the side and just really start working together more, especially in our neighborhoods, like where we come from. Like it's too much grilling instead of like lending out a helping hand. Everybody wants to grill everybody, and everybody wants to be in a competitive thing where it's not even, just listen, let's work together and get it together. But everybody wants to be the king.
I would say even not just being the king is also about how you gonna fly. You gotta get the wings to fly, right? Like how you gonna? There's a process.
You gotta crawl before
Why
you
do
walk.
you want to? I mean, okay, you super smart. All right, you what? You jump fifth grade. Okay, you jump two classes. Fine. But in the real world, there's certain things that okay, you just can't cut corners on.
That's a fact.
Or if you go ahead and cut corners, just be ready for the consequences. It's just simple. It's not no two ways about it. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta, yeah. And well, what he's saying is true though. Oh man, industry is something else. A lot of things have changed in the industry. The loyalty is not the same no more. The stance, the relationships. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I don't
It's a
know.
lot of there's a lot of crackhead movements going on in the industry.
A lot.
I'm gonna be
A
honest
lot.
with
A
y'all.
lot.
I don't care who's watching. I don't care who's. I'm gonna keep it 100,000, my
A
nigga. Like it
lot.
is what it
Oh
is. A lot of y'all
man, you
moving
ain't
like
never lied.
scumbags, and it is what it is. Come see me. But
you, you never lied though. But that's. But I need to say, that also in the industry now, even though a lot of things are, I'm hoping that this year that a lot of us are gonna get back because a lot of people fell off last year after 2020. So anybody that wasn't encouraged last year, just take this year as a fresh slate, start over. Think about it because I know a lot of people that the entertainment is really what keeps their sanity, keeps them away from actually taking a pill or being on medication. When they go out and perform or when they do what they love in the entertainment, yeah, right. Because a lot of people there's a lot of mental health issues, out there that that's pertained to the industry as well. A lot of people forget we do a lot of strenuous work in the industry. It's a lot of mental health problems, you know. So when people are able to perform or express themselves, it helps them cut down on having to be on medication. It's therapy on its own.
yeah, and another thing, like a lot of us, we all sit back and wonder what happened to good music. Yo, what happened? Remember when music was like this and was like that, and you know what I mean? Remember this? Yo, why is music not the same no more? I'm gonna tell you
It's not
why.
the same because the demographics not the same anymore.
Yeah, and it's mainly about clout instead of about music. Like, and a lot of these artists don't know music in general. Like, like music theory, G flat, A minor, and things of that nature. They're not studying their craft. You feel me? Like the great Prince, God bless the dead. He
Yeah.
reached out. Like somebody had asked him, "What do you think about Beyonce?" And he was like, "Well, I always thought she was talented, but I wanted to really get at her to really find out where she's at musically, knowledgeable wise. You understand what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So when he digged into that, and the reason why she's at where she's at for the most part is because like she was trained very well. You feel me? A lot of these young kids today, man, like that's coming up now, they're not
They
trained
can't.
very well.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
you're
so
right.
you
They
get
can't.
what you
Yeah,
get,
yeah,
like,
yeah. They're not. But
like,
that's the
and it's
thing.
about the clout. Like that's why
See, they
everything
don't
is
make them interested in
right,
learning music.
right. And
You can't see
you
a kid that'll show you
you
what
gotta
G clef
you
is
gotta
or
feed off a
a
visual.
music
You gotta feed
scale
off a
is.
video for you to even really
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, because that's what everybody's. It's the
So,
clout. It's like instead of
yeah.
actually listening to the music, like how does the music sound? No, you're following the clout.
No, that's definitely it because I don't. I could even just say just from experience, like I'll still be sitting listening to old school music. Like my playlists go from like Ella Fitzgerald to Michael
Of course,
Bublé, all
right.
the way to like
Mm-hmm.
Brian McKnight, and then just
Mm-hmm.
just to listen to music that we listen to. Like he was playing Coney Burks before.
Right.
Shout out to Coney. Like I listen to music more for the beat and the actual vibe behind it.
Mm-hmm.
I I'm tired of going on social media and seeing the same teeny boppers talking about the same auto tune shit on the same type of Xanax. You know, at least drink. First of all, if you're gonna be high off something, at least drink a good scotch.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Like do it like the class. Listen, I'm sorry. You know, half of the songs we grew up on were not even written off of this this crap that they're taking.
right.
Yep.
Like our best classic group, first of all, it's written off opioids. So Alice in Wonderland was written made off of opium.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like we were in the rent.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, right, yeah. Right.
Mhm.
See, knowing I know who you know, and you and I are in the same type of era gap, I could agree with you, but I could also disagree with you because the 2000s and the 90s, we still were creating original shit. You're talking about everything after like 2005 when these little stupid people. You thought.
And you got to credit that to Puff. He's got a point.
He
Yeah,
started a lot of that.
yeah.
Yeah.
JD,
That's
right?
true.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
yeah.
I'll give you that Big Daddy Kane took a couple of joints from the Beach Boys. I'll give you that one.
No, but seriously, think about it. What's his name was just saying? Jay was just saying the other day that check this out right now. Just as 50 comes out with his, he went back to his style. What happened? You hear the songs out right now, right?
hmm
What? It's a lot of remixes, right?
yeah. No, that's
It's a whole bunch of remixes
Well,
out there
yeah,
right
we're
now, right?
talking about now, but
You noticed that, right? Everything has been a remix.
we could definitely say that about today.
Yeah.
But I do see we could definitely say that about today. But I do think there's a lot of
Yeah.
'90s music that are still more original.
Yeah, that
Than,
what that is, of course. I mean,
but
oh
after
yeah, 90s did have a lot
2005,
of
that's
good.
when music became trash. Let's just keep it straight.
Nine?
No,
No,
no.
maybe a little after.
After, yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
I
like
mean,
20. So we're talking
no,
after 20. I'll give it until
we
20,
still had
like
some good music. 2012.
12. Music started
Yeah.
becoming trash. Hip hop took a turn after like 2016, in my opinion. The other genres kind of did it
Yeah.
like earlier because the advertisers is what paid more. Whatever they wanted, they got. That's why you always would hear Danza Kuduro all the time. You would always hear all these mainstream songs because that's what's being paid for. You still hear Danza Kuduro after how many years since it came out?
That's crazy. It's
I
not.
mean,
It's not. Like,
there's
but
a lot of
it's
songs. There's a lot of songs
commercial.
that are
It's
commercial
commercial.
that were not that good.
Yeah, it's commercial. That's it. It's very commercial.
But yeah, about time it was.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. They still look at it like the young people's music. Yeah, yeah. Everything is long. Yeah, way past. Yep. Yep. You're right. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
And see,
As
but
long
then
as you said, as long as they cater to the youth. Be on that level.
I don't. But no, what we came up on is considered real hip hop. What we what no this no. Cause you cannot tell me the shit that we listen to right now is considered real hip hop. I'ma sit here as the fucking white girl and tell you you on crack.
He said that you can't tell me this shit. You can't tell me this shit out here right now. It makes sense. But he's right. It's gonna always evolve. Yep. Yep. It's not about the struggle. It is
What
a struggle.
what
It is a
struggle?
struggle. It's not.
Which
It is a
I'm
definite struggle.
sorry.
No,
Okay, this
it's a
is gonna turn into another debate that we're probably gonna end up having next week. But what struggle are we having when motherfuckers are wearing a wedding dress for a music video shooting off a 45? Yeah. Um, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna say this. I don't feel bad for 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 artists like Juice WRLD who decided to commit suicide in order to evade the cops. I'd
Wow.
rather have taken the charge. That's the only reason I would feel sorry. But even then, no, that's wild. That you're considered a legend for this. No,
No, no,
no.
no, man.
These
You're right,
teeny
man.
boppers need to go.
No, no, no lie. No.
Like, yo, I love the weekend. Don't get me wrong. I understood what the weekend stood for back in 2012.
Mm.
I understand now that he brought back an updated twist of his music.
Mm.
I will never understand Starboy, and I have been following the weekend since 2012.
Yeah, what's up with
Once he,
Starboy?
yeah, Starboy. First of all, Starboy, it was too Daft Punk. I'm sorry,
Exactly. You was straight that punk.
but that is what if that's what fucking sells now. I'm
No.
sorry.
Then no. Then no.
Like I'm not
Then
okay
no.
with this.
I'm not okay with it either.
Like I don't have respect for this new generation of rap. And yes, let it call me a Karen, call me whatever, but I can still sit here listening to shit from the 80s because this music has just become so trash now and saturated because that's what people are paying you.
I don't have any problem with certain new artists. Well, because it's not all of them really. But it's the
It's not, but it's the ones that are getting
certain new
pushed.
style. Yeah, it's the ones that are getting pushed.
I'm gonna put y'all on to something, man. It's and I've been going through this in the industry for years now, and I saw this coming. Like for me, it was just a show about like shout out to Rick Ross, whatever, whatever. But it was a show. I think it was Love and Hip Hop Miami, and they had Ross. Ross was auditioning some artists, some female artists for this what's that track he had? Maybach. No, what is it? Ashton Martin. That's right. So he had these female artists like deliver 16 in a chorus, I guess, on the record to see how like see who he wanted to pick. Now, mind you, it was one female artist that was bad, like her appearance, you know what I'm saying, was bad. Everything was official about her, right? But her talent, she was okay. I'm not gonna say she was trash. I'm not gonna say she was phenomenal. She was okay. She, okay. He loved her, right? But then there was another young lady that was cute in the face, but she had a tomboyish type of image, like I mean, so she covered up her goods, whatever. And that's cool. That's you know what I mean. So, but she got up there and just ripped it,
Mm.
and nigga tried to tell her that she wasn't as good as this one. I'm like,
Wow. Wow.
and what wound up happening, he started to date her. And I'm like, yo, and when I saw that,
Yeah.
mind you, when I saw that, like I've been around this industry for a while, for years, since I was a teenager, you know what I'm saying? So I've been through I'm gonna keep it you know, we can talk after, but if you want to know the full fledged of everything, but just know I've seen every and dealt with every disgusting,
Mm.
you know, yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, but whatever. But that's the shit that goes on. You see what I'm saying? Like that, and then like I was saying earlier, you wonder what happened to music. Look at the execs. Look what they're choosing.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, look, okay, they will right. Yeah, especially hip hop. You talking about female rappers? Oh God bless them all, man. They're all strippers now.
Mm.
What happened to Lauryn Hill? What happened to MC Light, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even the
What
Brat,
happened?
the Brat, like
Mm.
the Brat was a raw spitting chick, and she what's so
Bro,
crazy
look what
about?
the industry did to Lil Kim.
Yeah, right. She was bad, like she was bad, but she covered her shit up, and she still made noise in the '90s, early 2000s. Then she started to show her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So she kind of did it on the flip side of things. Now Lauren's somewhere else with it. Like you got to ask yourself, how does a young lady sell 13, 14 million with the Fugees, right? Sell 7 million on her own, right? And then she just falls off the face of the earth. I'm done.
So
I'm
on
sorry.
that note,
I'm sorry.
Well,
we
congrats to her though. She became the first female rapper to hit diamond status. You know,
Exactly.
diamond
And
status.
well
Lauren Hill
deserved.
hit it. You know, and that's a big deal because no hip hop artist done that. No hip hop female, no female artist really. Period. And I guess.
Just remember, she was telling all the females to look out for that niggas that's wanting that thing, and niggas the same thing. She was spreading that message. So
Yo.
we need to go back and
Right?
study and do our education instead of
Yeah.
listening to all this nonsense that's going on now.
Yeah.
Because it's
yeah,
really an
yeah.
agenda to poison our
There's a-
youth.
there's
I'm gonna
an
tell you that right
agenda.
now, dog. Like, word.
So guys, we're gonna have to do this again very soon.
Mm-hmm.
But we've reached the end of the night. Where can we find you guys?
Yeah, it's yours truly, Daylite. You can find me on Instagram at Daylite SUMG, DAYLITE SUMG. Same thing on Twitter, DAYLITE SUMG. You already know. That's what it is.
You can find me Koleurzz, KOLEURZZ, at all platforms, and of course, Voice Mike NY. Shout out to all my peoples out there. How y'all doing? We out here, y'all. It's the Rawrrzone. Let's do it.
Thank you, thank you. My awesome DJ that put up with me today. Where can they find you? So, guys, the DJ Jen didn't get sick of me. My name is Ivy.xo. You can catch us everywhere at Rawrrzone NYC. You can catch us at Talon Wave Radio on Thursdays. You can catch us here at DTF. Um, Tomorrow we have the 6 p.m. sip and the art of business is on JM Stereo. Please tune in, subscribe. Next week we got Kanika Sine and hopefully DJ Sweat the Gent if he isn't sick of me after the. Okay, so not next Tuesday. I mean that's fine. I'll get you liquor. I'll bring you a hookah. Who? Solo dolo, no wifey? Oh shit. But on that note, we out.
And this is what it feels like.